I just heard a car alarm. Okay, so I feel like I should say this. I posted a video yesterday talking about basically embracing being raw and real. It wasn't to misconstrue, to be like, just pop off. You're still here to play chess because this is spiritual warfare. Cutting the fuck up is what saved my life. But if there's things that you're keeping in yourself, if there's things that you're keeping that are affecting you, that's what I mean, where you have to say what you have to say. Even when it sucks, because it's doing the right thing is ultimately gonna build you up, and keeping things in, it's just gonna eat away at you. You know that somebody is actively deceiving you and say they're in a powerful position, whatever the case is, right? Like for me, waking up to being framed because of literally what everybody said to me and how I was treated, and we all know. And I'm like, that's when I was like, you know what? It was like starting to give me too much anxiety. So it's like, that's when I messaged a family member that was a detective. Hey, this is what I think's happening. This is what I said. This is what I think people are actually misconstruing it. You know what I mean? Like over-explaining every bit of the way. But that over-explaining was for myself. It also came off extremely mentally ill, and because of the position that I was in, I was okay with that. Nobody else is gonna recognize that, but you have to know yourself. Continuously working on yourself, and why, again, all the little things we already know matter, because you have to use discernment to know when to speak. And even if you look like a fucking idiot, you know, for me, it's like, if anybody gives a fuck, if anything happens to me, that's there. An example of discernment, it's like when I knew that my ex was shrugging me, it's like, did I message him and be like, blah? No, I didn't say anything. I didn't tell anybody. It was such a mind fuck that I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. You know, it's like, guys, it's these terrible things that happen to us that really sit you the fuck down. But at the same time, if it comes to you having to over-explain yourself in a situation where you're not fighting for your life, literally, you know what I mean? And I'm only laughing because it's like, is there anybody in law enforcement that could give one fuck and help me out here? I'm asking ya. I'm asking ya. I digress, let's keep going. But it's like discernment is paramount. And you have to be quiet to observe and evaluate how you feel. How does your stomach feel, right? For me, you know, throughout this whole smear campaign, feeling people that were playing in my face, cue the over-explaining. Because it was like, I don't want anything to happen to this person. It's just weird to see somebody betraying you, see all their good qualities, kind of feel like their protection. It's a plethora of things. And that's why I feel like, just for anybody else with spiritual gifts, which we all have the abilities to tap into abilities, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, it's a matter of boosting digestion, stop eating gluten. Like, honestly, after being hurt my whole life, I'm just here to fuck shit up in the best way, you know? Just genuinely make people see who they are, why they're here. And it's kind of like after experiencing the roller coaster of life and experiencing looking just every sort of way, being treated every sort of way, I just want everybody to be on top. And people are gonna see that last statement and be like, yeah, that's why she's trashing her family online publicly. And it's like, no, I'm choosing to save my own life publicly because of how many people actually got tricked, compensated, and are actively trying to deceive me right now. It's what makes me want to just completely put everything out there for other people to see, because I don't want anybody to be in a position to where you actually think to yourself that throwing a family member away for money is actually something that would be appealing to you. It's all these little things that could have happened first to where you could have been like, you know what, I don't think that actually matters more than that person. So keep that in mind too, guys. If people are misconstruing your intention, that's a them problem.